Yo, what up, everybody? We're back with Camp Diamond and Friends. Some more, a little bit, some more. Fucking, we got Jano in the house.
What it is, what it do.
We got Vito in the house.
Squaw.
We got Moody in the house.
Yo, aka Moody Does, aka Shit Dick, aka nothing else really.
And I am your Camp Diamond fluorescent light bulb, ghost in the darkness, in the forest, in a house, underground, just bling. Fucking, we're out here kicking it.
Like villains.
Got a bunch of shit going on. Might not even be working.
I was about to say.
Yeah. Pause it when we started.
Wait a minute, shit on my dick.
Oh, here we go. No,
Technical
Squawks.
difficulties.
no, we good.
Hell
That
yeah.
was just a psych buffer. Psych Buffington.
We thought maybe possibly it wasn't recording.
So did any of you guys get superpowers from drinking breast milk last week?
I was not here for that, thank God.
Nothing I could notice.
Nope.
But I mean, dog, if we're gonna
But
talk
it
about
was delicious, and I would do it again.
if we're gonna talk about breast milk, do you remember that one bitch at Gathering 2011 or whatever? It was a black girl and her white boyfriend, and she was pregnant, or she just had her baby. She was walking around squirting people in the face with her titty. Do you remember that shit?
I do remember this.
What the fuck was, man? It's like, what the fuck, man? What are you doing, bitch?
It's a mobile fucking titty milk
Obviously
chat, bro.
hooking it up.
Yeah,
Dude.
hooking it
Bro,
up.
somebody needed some milk.
Antibodies.
I'm saying all kinds of
Squirt
shit.
that shit on a cut and it'll heal itself like
Probiotics.
Yeah.
Squirt that shit on a cut and what?
It'll heal like Wolverine.
Neo titty.
I don't think I'd test that.
Fuck
honestly.
Neosporin, it's Neo titty.
You hit that
The
drink.
titty. I brought you a drink. Oh, no, drink.
That drink with an A.
So check it out, guys. I don't know if you've seen this shit, pretty much since quarantine on Instagram, they've been having a bunch of like famous rappers face off in pseudo battles against each other. They've had a couple. The one I was looking forward to was Bone Thugs versus 3-6 Mafia, which I think they canceled or some shit, or it got postponed.
That would have been hype.
And yeah, everybody was hype on it, but the one they just announced that I wanted to bring up is DMX versus Snoop Dogg. Apparently this shit's happening for real.
DMX got my vote. Fuck the bullshit.
Yeah, So I was like, let me just pull up who got the more hits, because I think they make like a playlist, and some of them have been like just going.
Their style is different though.
The DJs I've seen have like gone back and forth spinning their hits. And then apparently, like, some people, like, are actually performing their shit with the DJ, and sometimes they do it in the same studio.
Right.
But let's just see, Snoop Dogg's got Lay Low, Nothing But a G Thing, Who I Am, Young, Wild and Free, Doggy World, Lodi Dodi, Still Dre, Sensual Seduction.
But some of them shits he's just features on.
That's right.
Some of them, yeah, but look, let's just look. Like I said, I prefer DMX, but next episode, the list. That's a lot. Okay, let's go check out DMX.
I think DMX would beat Snoop Dogg in a fight and a rap battle.
Yeah.
DMX would definitely beat his ass in a motherfucking
Definitely
fight.
in a fight.
I don't.
Yeah, so
Bro,
Look.
Hold up.
Look.
How tall is DMX?
Hold on, can we really?
cares?
Let's
Because
really
Snoop
talk.
tall.
Hold on, let's really talk about this because we got Snoop Dogg and then we have the man who barks like a dog.
that's what I'm saying.
Are they just gonna get together and just fucking bark at each other?
I don't know, of Snoop, being like strung out on crack in the streets still for years and years and years. Pretty sure after Snoop Dogg turned like 18, he was a millionaire.
All I know is
Worry about
DMX
shit.
needs this money, and DMX gonna kill it.
So DMX has significantly less hits, but less features, and every one of his hits, I think, hit for hit, goes harder.
That's what I'm saying.
Goes way harder.
Bruh.
X gonna give it to you.
Not even where the hood at?
Yeah.
Oh, like shit. Like.
Yeah. Yeah, dude. So I don't know. I guess we're giving it to DMX.
No, dude.
Sorry.
So when are they supposed to do it?
I don't know. Let me look this shit up. Maybe we could tune in. DMX versus Snoop. Oh man. Vito brought pizza, y'all.
That shit was
So good.
Shit was super
Love
good.
cells.
Or stuffed.
You know the place is called Sal's. That place is good. I think there's a Sal's in every city.
I think it's like an East Coast thing, dude.
July 22nd. Wednesday, July 22nd. So that's like a week from now.
That's next week.
Yeah. Okay. So we'll have a recap next episode and talk about the shit
I'm gonna miss that one.
and see what happens. I'll probably miss it too and then see it in retrospect
We're gonna goddamn.
I'm probably gonna miss that
on the 22nd.
on the 22nd.
Word.
Sorry and shit.
Speaking of fights, all right. So the next thing we're going to talk about is what celebrity would you fight or box or whatever.
I'm picking DJ Qualls or somebody old. Somebody I know I can beat their ass. Like,
Who is DJ Qualls?
DJ Qualls is the dude from The New Guy. You ever seen The New Guy? Or like, you ever seen Hustle and Flow?
Yeah.
The white guy in Hustle and Flow. That's DJ Qualls.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, old skinny neck,
Yeah.
old toothpick ass. Yeah.
That was our generation's version of Daddy Long Neck type
yeah,
shit.
I'll fight him.
I don't even know.
Take his
man.
ass down. He even got trained by Eddie Griffin.
Yeah.
Maybe
yeah.
I'll
Kevin
beat his
Hart.
ass. Kevin Hart?
Kevin Hart.
Yeah,
Why you want to fight Kevin Hart?
Because he's so fucking short,
so
you could just
big,
kick
though,
him in the
dude.
fucking face.
You have, like, you could pick anybody.
I
Your
don't
big
know.
ass.
I don't know. I'm kind of going with you on this. Like,
But you have way, like, look how. Alright, okay. But, like, look how big you are, though. Like,
look how many
You could
belts
pick
you
anybody.
got, though.
that don't mean shit.
Oh,
I mean,
okay.
None of it means shit. But,
Okay,
like, you get up with the wrong
okay.
person and get fucked up. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah, I don't believe me. I know.
Or somebody old. Like,
I'm,
like old.
I like to beat the shit out of all them old Illuminati pedophile motherfuckers.
Hey,
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Amen.
Every single one of them.
Let's see here.
It'd be cool to just get them all on an island and be like, this is my murder
I want
island.
to box Steven Seagal, matter of fact, while we're talking
Steven
about
Seagal? Okay.
Wow.
No,
Today we're gathered here today because Moody decided to box Steven Seagal and he punched his fucking
don't know,
face
man.
out the back of his
I
head.
killed him. Like,
Man, who would win? Steven Seagal.
I throat punched his
Steven
bro,
Seagal
he's so old.
now versus Moody now,
I'd
or
fuck him up.
or Steven
Moody.
Seagal in his prime versus Moody in his prime.
Steven Seagal in his prime would kill me in my prime.
Okay, yeah.
But
Okay.
me now would fucking destroy Steven Seagal.
I was about to say, I'll
Yeah.
actually agree with that one. Right now, yeah. He'd be like, huh, you're supposed to go down now.
I'm saying, what, he's got to be like 60-some fucking years old by now.
Probably, yeah. There's some people
And
that
he's not in the best shape. He's fat as shit. Like,
Yeah.
Man, I wouldn't want to fight anybody, but like,
you got
If-
to pick somebody.
if I did, I'd want it to be somebody that
Deserve it.
wouldn't completely A, beat my ass too bad. B, I want them to be, you know,
That's the main
big
point.
big enough to where people would know who it is and be like, all right, I'm gonna watch that. I don't care who this other guy is.
So you're doing it for clout.
Yeah.
You're trying to get
And
clout.
see, I don't know. Like, I'm not sure if it would be somebody that I like or somebody that I hate.
Seth Green, whoop his
So-
ass.
I guess I'd have to
Green.
pick maybe like, I don't know, Morgan Freeman.
Wow.
Freeman.
Vito
Fucking
versus
want to
Morgan
beat up
Freeman.
Morgan fucking
you-
Freeman.
No, I want
Why
like
the fuck would you
I'm
want to
fighting
beat up
you.
Morgan Freeman?
I wouldn't want to fight Morgan Freeman, and I'd hope that he'd come at me and just stop me, start speaking to me, and I'd be like, and just fall down and be like, his words are too powerful for
His
me.
words are powerful.
Man.
Nah, but for real,
I'd
like,
kick your ass if you touch
if Morgan
Morgan
Freeman was an
Freeman.
option, me and Morgan Freeman go at it. Morgan Freeman would come at me. I'd not want to hit Morgan Freeman, but I'd give him one or two licks, and then be like, all right, I got it in. He's probably gonna beat my butt now.
I feel like Morgan Freeman knows Craw McGraw.
You know who's old? I was just about to say, you know who's old will probably still beat ass is Jack Nicholson. That crazy motherfucker.
I would
probably
mess
still-
with Jack
Nicholson got one
Nicholson.
left. Jack Nicholson got one left.
You don't want to push that button
Yeah, you
because
don't
he's waiting
want
for it. He's waiting. He's like, I'm gonna go out.
You
I'm
know
gonna go out
You
one
know who
way.
I don't want to fight?
Who?
Michael J. Fox.
That's
he,
just wrong.
He might hit you a lot real fast, and that's all I'm saying.
I miss that man. I miss all his movies. He was the bomb. But home dude got, what was it? It's not cerebral palsy.
Parkinson's.
Parkinson's. That's what it is. Parkinson's, uncontrollable shaking.
Yeah, that
The
carbonation.
shakes. That carbonation.
Yo, I used to watch the TV show he was on like all the time.
What was it, Sin City or something?
Nah, it was like
No.
Spin City?
Spin City.
Was it?
Spin City,
It's like him and he
absolutely.
worked in like, it was like
In
a
an
mayor
office.
or some shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that shit used to come on like UPN all the time.
He
At
wasn't
1
the mayor.
o'clock
He
in the
was like
morning.
Damn
he was
right.
like the assistant to the mayor or something.
Yeah, and
Ran the
mayor
whole
was-
building.
Mayor was the crazy old
Yeah.
white hair dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, what about the fucking clown bitch that was up there?
That was Drew Carey.
That was
bro.
us. That was Drew Carey, bro.
Matter of fact, I'll fight Drew Carey. That's
That's
my
a
thing.
good one.
Have you
Hell
seen Drew
yeah,
Carey now?
bro.
He's pretty fit.
He said, matter of fact, bet.
Yeah, we about the same size. I was thinking, who am I about the same size with? It'd be a decent.
Bob
fight.
Barker. I'll fight Bob Barker.
I fight Steve Harvey.
Is Bob Barker still alive?
Steve Harvey will fuck you up.
No way, dude.
Bob Barker's dead. No, you could. Yeah, Steve Harvey is probably old as
He
shit.
could get the work.
Yeah.
Fuck Steve. No, matter of fact,
Do you
Wilkos.
realize Steve Harvey's mustache will whoop your
I fight
ass?
Steve
Wilkos.
Wilkos. I fight Steve Wilkos. I fuck him up. I throw a chair at him.
I would like to box Steve Wilkos.
Hell yeah. Fuck that motherfucker, bro.
I'd like to fight Jerry
I
Springer.
hate that bitch.
Why?
Jerry
Because
Springer's old.
Jerry let everybody fucking fight on his show. He ain't never fought. I'm fighting Jerry Springer.
I don't know.
Whatever, bro.
Maybe Jerry.
I'm gonna
Wilkos-
slap the
some
glasses off
bullshit.
his face.
Fuck Steve Wilkos. I'm cool with Jerry.
I ain't
Well,
cool
like,
with
you
Jerry.
realize-
Fuck Steve Wilkos.
Like when they get on the shit, they like can't do anything or they'll immediately go to jail.
They are in jail.
That's that
Like
bullshit.
they sign the shit.
I can do
In their
shit
fucking
though.
minds.
You can do things, you just can't fucking hit him. Like, you know what I would do if he told me to stand up, like he does whenever he does his little throw in the chair bit. He makes me fucking.
Yeah.
Oh,
I get up, I throw it. I throw my own damn chair.
Yeah.
Yeah,
What you
dude,
gonna
I
do
could-
now, bro?
I could
Now
pump
you
him out
look
for
dumb.
sure.
I don't know, man. I just don't. He's always hurt me, bro. That shit gets me.
You know who I? You
I'm
know who
fucking
I'd
mad
like?
now.
You
that
know who I'd
we're
like to
talking
kick?
about him. I hate him so much. I'm like,
You're just a delinquent kid. That's all it is.
I think the devil is Steve Wilkos.
Wow.
Like,
Devil.
Wow.
I'm pretty
Facts.
hard.
Wow.
I'm boxing Drew Carey.
Drew Carey's
Yeah, that thing's sticking in the red a lot.
He's kind of old. His school was better that way.
Alright.
It's better to mix down on the mix up. Jay, who are you fighting again? Oh yeah, you're fighting fucking
Bob Barker. He
Bob
said.
Barker.
You can't fight
Hold up,
Bob Barker.
yes.
He's dead.
Bob Barker's dead,
Bob,
bro.
Bob Barker's not
He's
dead.
dead. Yes, he is.
Bob Barker's not dead.
Bullshit.
We're looking him up right now.
I'm pulling it up, man.
Bob
For the
Barker.
world to see.
Let's see here, y'all. Survey says. What is Bob Barker doing now? Hold up.
Oh, he might not be
This
dead.
motherfucker's 96 years old, y'all.
What? I told you, I'm whooping that 96-year-old's
You're
ass.
gonna kill him. No, dude, you can't. Dude.
Look at him.
He's almost.
Dude, look at him.
Let him
No,
get to 100.
if you
Why
now
are you bullshitting?
if you got near that, if you swung a punch at
Click
Bob
on
Barker,
old.
I would fuck you
Put
up.
old
man.
behind Bob
You
Barker
can't-
in the search
I'm just gonna put
bar.
Bob Barker now.
That works. Hey!
Oh, wow.
Oh, shit,
You gonna
son.
beat this up, Jay?
Holy shit.
I'm beating that up,
You would
dude.
hit him?
I'm hitting him.
Your
Jesus
fist
Christ,
would.
bro.
Yes.
That was 6 years ago. Hit his
I'm hitting
90th
him.
Shit.
I'm punching
Oh
him
my
right in the
God.
fucking face.
You going to
You know what? And right before I punch him, I'm gonna fucking say, "Price is wrong, bitch."
Wait, look at him. Get the full view of him in the chair and all.
Oh my
Oh,
God.
Damn, son.
Jay.
You would hit him.
Jay,
Jay,
now.
that's
I'm pushing
what's
him
wrong,
out.
Jay?
I'm pushing him out the chair.
He's in a fucking wheelchair,
I'm
dog.
pushing him out the
Get
chair.
outta
Wow, bro. You gonna make him fall so he can't get up?
Absolutely.
Jay, you're a piece of shit.
Absolutely.
Yeah, that's pretty messed up, you bro.
It's alright though.
That's America, baby.
No, I mean yeah.
That's
That's
amazing.
America.
I
Let's
could
beat
beat
up
up-
old people.
This is
Beat up a
America.
96-year-old if I want.
Okay,
Fuck 'em.
tripping.
Yeah.
Fuck 'em.
Shit.
Speaking of fuck 'em,
It's fun to do bad things. Fucking.
I like doing bad things. Speaking of fuck 'em, fuck Walmart.
Yes, fuck Walmart.
I mean, that's-
Now,
Oh
that's-
my
fuck,
God.
a lot
that's
of
say it.
people are saying fuck Walmart because of some shit they just started with masks. I don't give a fuck. I'm talking about this shit. The other day, first of all, they don't have nobody in that fucking works there. I go there, I can't do the self checkout because it's card only, no
That's
cash.
it.
Then
Card
there's like
only.
2 lines with 96 people waiting in line,
Yep, a piece.
and they need their like people that bring 5 or 6 of their family members to Walmart, and it's like it's not safe, it's not cool.
Nobody's 6 feet distancing.
So I spend like more time in line than I do shopping to get my shit to pay, and then like so I hear today I'm like, oh, you can order shit online.
That's it.
Order it online and you go pick it up. So I get my list out and go to sit down at the computer and start ordering the shit, and like I type in bread
Yeah.
and it's like pick up in store only item. And I'm like, oh, all right. So then I go to like lunch meet, and it's like pick up in-store only item.
Oh wow.
I'm like, all right. So then I go to like another thing, and it's like pick up in-store only item, and I'm like, well, what in the fuck? So like essentially half of the shit you got to pick up in-store only items. So that means I'm still gonna be in line. I'm still gonna be in Walmart. I'm still gonna be shopping, but they're just gonna have like some of the shit ready for me. And if I have to handle it once already, then why the fuck not? Why would I want two people to have to handle it?
Absolutely.
And it's just fucking, I'm mad. It's bullshit.
Yeah, fuck Walmart.
And even if I could do the self-checkout, I don't like doing that shit because I don't fucking work there.
They
Yeah.
suck big
You wanna
dicks.
know? You know?
I love the self checkout.
I do too.
To be
In and
honest
out.
with you. In and out.
That shit is quick.
Ain't gotta talk to nobody. I can do my shit, bag my shit in what bags I want my shit bagged in.
And see, that's the problem though, because like
I hate it.
Walmart's destroying
Yeah, they
real
eat dick.
shit.
They eat big dick. Eat big
Big dick. Walmart.
Eat big dick.
Walmart is like the physical version of Amazon.
Dude, but like, think about it. This is what just bugs my mind out. I'm all about like instant gratification, but it's like you get there, you gotta put all the shit from the shelf into your cart.
Yes.
You gotta take them out of your cart, put them on the belt.
Yes.
You gotta scan them or whatever, get them scanned. Then you gotta take them and get them bagged. Then you gotta put them from the bag back into your cart.
Oh my
Then you gotta go put them from the bag into your car. You gotta get home, take them from the car back into your house. Take them all out of the bags, put them all up. And it's just,
Wow. Never thought about it like that, my
I
dog.
hate that shit, bro.
That's a lot.
That's just dumb.
That's from point A to point B of where the groceries is gonna be.
I feel like it could be done better. I don't know how. I'm not that guy, but
By me.
Moody could do it better.
That's how I feel. I mean, that's why I like self-checkout.
But I just wanted to
'Cause
rant about it and say
you know what
fuck
I'm saying?
them.
I feel
Fuck
like I'm doing-
Walmart.
I feel like I'm doing it faster and shit. I feel like
Oh, you are?
I feel like I'm more efficient than the lady that's working, the fucking 60-year-old lady that they got working the Walmart fucking line, dude.
You are.
That's my whole thing. I'm like, I'd rather do the little bit of work
And there's like
and get the fuck out.
it's like a toss-up between, she's getting paid to work and you're not, but at the same time is money, and if you can save yourself time, you're saving yourself money.
Exactly.
So it's like a fucking conundrum, but in morals, I'm like, I don't fucking work here. I don't like it.
Suck my dick.
Either have robots have my shit ready, or let me just take it.
Fuck yourself.
Yeah, or
One
let
or
me
the
do it
other.
myself, or fuck yourself.
Yeah, buttholes.
But I don't work here. Buttholes.
Dirty buttholes. Not even
I don't
clean.
give a fuck. Slap.
Slap!
I
Yeah!
thought there was a bug on
That
me.
shit pulled
I
up.
thought there was bugs everywhere.
Slap.
Bob Barker's a bitch.
I ate crickets once.
What's weird smells y'all like other than the smell of Bob Barker's flaccid old skull getting slapped up?
Well,
Gasoline.
I like gas smells.
let's see. Smells.
And then burnt gasoline, like,
Yeah.
from like a racetrack. Yeah.
Okay,
that
so
shit's
do
fire.
y'all know what O3 is? Like ozone? Like
No, Vito.
like have y'all ever heard of an ozone machine or whatever?
Like aerosol?
I don't know what it's called. It's
I
like
love the smell of
it's
bleach.
like O3. It's like some sort of like super heated or something.
You like the smell of bleach?
Oxygen.
Bleach.
It smells good.
Oxygen, bleach, formaldehyde.
I like
Trioxide?
I like goddamn fuck. I'm drawing.
I love
brain
the
fart.
smell of some good pussy. Not like that fishy, smell, but like fresh out the shower, you about to eat that shit, good pussy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's my favorite.
I like fireworks smell.
Yeah, well, I love
Fireworks
them.
smells
Yeah.
good.
Hell yeah.
Gunpowder.
Gunpowder for
Nice
sure.
fucking rubber smell from burning out. Yeah.
I like the
Uh-huh.
smell when you let the air out of a tire.
Okay, that's a
Like
weird
the
smell,
rubber
but I know
smell.
exactly what
The
smell you're
inside
talking
of the
about.
inside of the tire smell.
Yeah,
is
absolutely.
fucking- It's pretty. It's not. I mean, I don't love it, but it's not.
It's not bad.
Yeah.
You know what a good smell is? Metal. Hot metal. That's
I was
a
about
good
to say
smell.
hot metal.
That's a
Hot
good
metal
smell.
and cooling down metal.
It's a good smell.
As long as it's not like
Hot glass is a cool smell as well.
Yeah,
I
it
fuck
is.
with that. From working in the fucking, being in the studio and shit. That shit
Hot glass.
smells bomb.
One
You got
thing
like
I
3 or
don't
4
like
people
is-
in there melting at the
One
same
thing I
time.
don't like the smell of is the gathering crowd on the last night. That shit fucking.
yeah.
Yeah.
There's literally
Yeah.
there's a green mist coming off of the main stage crowd night for a
We're
gathering.
talking shitty smells.
Oh shit,
porta
mud.
potty-
It
porta
smells
potty on
like
the last
it
day of
smells like
Aphis.
somebody pooped in their hand and then wiped it under their sweaty ass armpits and then under their nuts, and then just do it in the sun for 4 days.
And then had sex.
Then
And
the
sex,
poop
the
had
sex
sex.
smell.
Yeah,
is
with
what-
with fishy pussy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For more gathering stories, go check out From What I Gather on Spotify.
Wah, wah.
Yeah.
That's the way I plug that shit. Plug it.
I missed the way that New York smelled when I went there, and it wasn't necessarily. It was like, it's like just smell just changes as you're walking,
Yeah.
and it's just so many smells that are good and bad, mixing all together, and it had a distinct flavor for sure.
I'm actually a fan of the kitchen of a restaurant.
Yeah.
Like when you go to a like from working in so many,
Yeah.
it's like I can almost tell how nice the restaurant is when I smell the kitchen. You know what I mean? Or like
Yeah, did I mean?
Or like how much people care about the restaurant.
I was about to say, I
Type shit.
definitely like chlorine.
Yeah.
I like
I
chlorine.
like a hospital or like a school janitor, wherever they use like
See,
industrial.
Yeah,
Oh,
industrial
yeah.
cleaners.
Industrial
I'm
I
not a
cleaning.
big
hate
fan
I
of
hate
those.
those.
Like
But I
Fabuloso.
smell-
all
Yeah,
that
I like
Oh.
Fabuloso, but they don't use that shit.
Ajax.
They use some like weird shit.
Man, speaking of
depends. Some of that
speaking
shit
of
is
smell,
like
look,
jail.
speaking of smell good shit, man,
Weird-
my girl
weird
has
smell.
been getting fucking. My girl has been getting fucking these wax that smell like Fruity Pebbles. Oh, they're so good.
Yo, me too.
Oh,
Yo, I
baby.
hate that. I walk into your house and I just want to
Sends
eat
me that
cereal.
It's like
Oh.
wax cubes or essential oil.
Yeah.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
it's wax cubes, man.
Mine
That's
are wax
amazing.
pellets. I got little wax pellets from this chick from high school. She sent me like a fucking big old free sample of a bunch. And
Hell
Fruity
yeah,
Loops was one of them.
buttholes.
Them
I
shits
had
are
some
gas.
we had some Fruit Loop vodkas in the studio a couple weeks ago. That shit was
Yeah, that
pretty
shit was good too.
Fruit Looping.
You said that shit was 3 olives?
Yeah, 3 Olives brand.
Mm.
Vito, why is human tooth necklace written on our board?
Alright, so I got bored at work and I was just thinking about weird stuff and then it popped into my head. First off, hey, is it illegal to buy human teeth?
No, it's not.
You could buy
Exactly.
human
Two.
teeth.
There's a dude in downtown that fucking sells some.
2,
You got
Alright.
the plug on the human teeth.
think about it.
And it's underneath
Teeth.
Toy-Rama or whatever.
Alright, everybody got like teeth that come out when they're kids and then you grow up, sometimes you even lose your adult teeth
Hell
or whatever.
yeah, dude. Your
Let's be
parents
real.
bought those
Yeah.
from you.
Yeah, let's be real. Yeah,
Tooth
my
Fairy
You ever
is
seen
the
baby face
exchange of
X-rays?
teeth for money.
yeah, they look scary as hell. All I'm saying is
Dude, the dolls with
jokingly, I was like, yo, would it be so weird if somebody came up and was like, yo, check out my human tooth necklace? And I'd be like, maybe, but at the same time, someone, like, think of people that buy, like, exclusive Gucci necklaces, or not necklaces, like bags and stuff like that, and all these things. Why? Because they're exclusive or something like that. So I started thinking, yeah, that was the joking part of it, but then, if you really think about it, what if you do it as, like, an heirloom thing for your family? Like, your grandparents, your parents, your teeth, like all in like some sort of a like not necklace or
Yeah.
something, but
A lot of teeth up in a face.
I follow
Yeah.
this. I follow this like super weird chick from somewhere.
I mean, what else you gonna do with teeth?
overseas. And she
Keep 'em
makes
in a box,
she
throw 'em
makes
away?
these fucking rings. She makes these rings out of human teeth. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like some are casted, some are wire wrapped, but human teeth inside the ring is the stone. And they're pretty fucking dope looking for real. Like, I'd rock one for real.
We could probably make something out of some epoxy.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, do
True,
something
probably
crazy.
could.
Human teeth.
Let me see if I
Alright.
can find her
Epoxy
shit.
board.
I know. Look, that led me on to an even weirder, more morbid topic of discussion. It got weird, but in the end, I think I had an interesting point. So first off, did you know that human bodies? There's a company that says a loved one or an animal even dies, you can send it to them, and they will pretty much burn it and turn it into a diamond. You can usually pick like the shape and the
Yeah.
color and stuff like that.
Right.
All right,
Yeah.
all right, whatever. So I mean, some people might like it, some people may not be about it.
It's
There's an
like-
entire culture, all right, of people that I think it's like once a year they dig up all their relatives that are dead and they take them around and like hang out with them. All right, it's kind of creepy, but to them that's okay. So
not as diamonds, but as corpses. Right?
yeah, as living or not living, but as
Yeah.
you know, corpses that have been dead for however long they've been there. So now that leads me to the next point, which is the weird one, weirder than the others at least. Say there was something written in your will, all right, something that you specifically want. The same way you can like donate your body to science or like donate your organs and stuff. Let's be real. Some stuff that's left over, I don't know, gets burnt or whatever. Well, what if you're a person that has a lot of ink on your body?
Yeah.
All right. What if you specifically have it in your will that you want, like, I don't know,
That's a thing.
some sort of like human leather made?
I hate
There's a
tattoos.
Japanese dude that will cut off and frame.
Yeah,
your
me
tattoos.
too, bro.
Seriously?
Deadass.
Yeah, there's people that do that shit, but what happens is they fucking, over time, they deteriorate, and it just, like,
See,
the tattoo turns into a fucking dog shit blob of fucking...
I think you'd have to like oil it or grease it.
that's
up.
what I'm saying. Something like,
I don't know.
Just- I mean, the way that they use animal skins and like leather lasts for forever, and you got leather. I mean, I got a leather wallet in my pocket.
I got Lala lockets.
Lululemons.
Leather knock over booze.
Yeah, don't do that.
It's cool. I had a leather wallet.
Leather wallet.
Yeah. Once upon a time.
Red feather, yellow feather.
How many wallets have you guys owned in your life? Because I've owned like 3.
Yo.
I've owned like 3.
You see this?
Yeah.
I've had this bitch since I was in like 6th grade, bro.
Yeah, it's all taped up.
This shit, yes.
Going hard.
Bro.
1,
Yes.
2,
This shit is fucking
3.
done me well.
It's crazy. My dad's got a leather wallet, and
Like 5 or
I'm pretty
6.
sure he's had the same wallet
6th grade.
almost like my whole life.
6th grade is what, 11? Yeah.
I don't know how many
I've had
I've
this
had.
wallet for 13 years.
I've had mine for over
Wow.
10 for sure.
Fuck,
It's
dude.
just a
I used to
black
not
Velcro
carry a
wallet.
wallet, man.
That's crazy. I used to carry a money clip before I carried this wallet. I had a money clip when I was a little kid.
Damn, you rolled into money like that?
My grandpa gave me exactly. That's my point. I won't hold money like
Shit.
that. Exactly. But
Probably 6 to 10 for me.
I still got the money clip though.
Okay.
Cause like, so I can at least think of, besides the one in my pocket right now, 2 specific ones, because they were one-piece wallets, and back in the day I was like, oh hell yeah, I need that. Then I can at least remember having a wallet before them that was just, a black leather zip up that I had a whole bunch of stuff in. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. Not to mention, I know for a fact I had 1 to 2 as kids. I can't even remember what they looked like, but I knew that I had it because I always had cash.
For some reason, I specifically just recalled a memory I had forgotten about forever, and I think it was like the first wallet I ever bought myself with like grass cutting money when I was a teenager, like 11 or 12 or something. And it was an Alien Workshop denim wallet that came from 17th Street Surf Shop in Chesapeake Square Mall. I don't know why. I just got reminded of that shit. Anyway,
Oh yeah.
Jay, what's up with these kids going back to school? Do you know?
Man, I'm gonna tell you right now, I don't know if I'm gonna let my child go back to school. I think I'm gonna try to look up some kind of virtual learning thing and let him just do schooling at home on a laptop, because the way they're trying to say that they're gonna have the kids do the shit, I can't do it. And word through the grapevine is for kids to be able to go to school, they're gonna have to have a COVID-19 vaccine, and not to get all religious and everything, but a lot of this is all said in the Bible, and I don't know, man.
I think it's the mark of the beast.
I think it's I think the COVID-19 vaccine would be the mark of the beast. I mean, I don't want to get into that conversation, but
Fuck it, get into it.
that I don't want to, man. I don't
That's
want
how you feel.
I know that everything going on, it's crazy, and I don't know what I want to do with my own son going into school. I don't know. What do you think?
We're gonna have to go back to that later. It's scary, man, with everything going on, and kids are fucking dirty. Kids be coughing and wrestling and playing, and
Kids are the fucking
Some kids will
dirtiest.
spit on other kids just to be jerks.
Kids are the
Yeah.
dirtiest, bro.
Yeah. Yes,
And,
they will.
I'm scared about it as well. I haven't really heard anything. I think we're waiting on the school board to decide.
I mean, let's be
finally
real. When was
what-
school ever really good or clean?
Never, and now it's
Exactly.
deadly viruses out here. So it's like, is it worth it? Or the outbreak happens and they say it takes 2 weeks. Everybody in the school could get infected in 2 weeks if one motherfucker brings it. So it's like, I don't know either.
I mean,
I don't know if there's going to be a virtual option or.
there's that, but there's also, school is supposed to be a social setting, somewhere where you learn to be social with people and this and that. They're talking about no lunch. They're talking about no recess. You know, and not only that, all the kids are going to be 6 feet away from each other in class. You're not going to have that
You're never
interaction.
So essentially, they're going to school or they're going to prison.
Pretty much, yeah. I'm
You
not.
couldn't fit enough kids in there. I mean, the schools that I went to, when I went to them,
I think
you could not put everybody in there 6 feet apart in a classroom.
Not to mention, let's be real, with a lot of schools and the size they are, there's no way a teacher could teach to everybody that if they're sitting that far away.
They just need to
They
throw
need more
all
teachers and everything else.
all the kids without internet access, a laptop or something, or an iPad.
That's to an extent what they're doing.
Because, you know, obviously not everybody is fortunate enough to have that, but I feel like the kids that don't, most kids probably do have a fucking phone or an iPad or access to one, and they need to just go all virtual, really.
Yeah, absolutely.
But the one thing that's been affecting Evie the most, like, she's been doing her workbooks and is, you know, excelling academically, and she's still, even though it's summertime, doing her little sheets and stuff and doing great. I mean, she has straight A's, but she's really hurting on the social
That's it, man.
aspect, man. She ain't really, I think maybe once every 3 or 4 weeks we see another kid and she hangs out or something.
No doubt. You know, I was thinking about it today, you know, because me and my son actually talked about it, and I'm so on the fence about him going back to school. He's completely like, I'll stay home, I'll do my work at home, I don't mind, blah blah blah. Which he's so smart, I know he could, you know, virtual learning, man.
Yeah, dude.
He'd
and
be
as far
just
as that
fine.
shit goes, he can graduate early and fucking
Kill it.
get.
I was about to say, I was
jump
homeschooled
start.
for a little
if
bit.
you're homeschooled, like, and,
And I did early schooling.
That shit is on
Like
you.
online
as long
school.
As you pass the curriculum and shit, like.
Because I graduated
you could
early.
graduate at like 14, 15 if
Yeah.
you wanted to. You know what I mean? Like.
Well,
Yeah, I graduated at 16. Went to college at
That's what I'm
17.
saying. Exactly. My point.
Because I did online schools.
so that's really, I've been on the fence about it, and I don't know, man, because
In all honesty, homeschooling is superior educationally.
Yeah.
you know,
It is. There's
Every
no fucking
homeschool-
doubt about it.
So I'm not gonna front. 90% of the homeschool kids I've ever met have been really smart, but really fucking.
But a
awkward.
lot of them are weird.
Socially fucking awkward.
Yeah. Exactly.
And that's
Yeah.
because they miss out on the social aspect.
No,
of
I
it.
agree. I agree 100%. Like it's
Yeah.
it's a battle you gotta like choose type shit. You gotta pick
Yeah.
the lesser. You know what I mean?
but
But I
with
mean, I feel like back then, if you didn't know nobody, you didn't know nobody. Like, there wasn't no internet back in those days, for real. Like, now, I mean, I'm sure if she was homeschooled, take her to the park, get her up with other kids, get her enrolled in some
Not
sports
today,
or-
not parks, not together. And
Oh,
no, you can't sanitize a park, bro.
yeah. Well, maybe I need to get her a Roblox group. Well,
There you go.
something.
I was about to say, more kids are
That's
growing
just
up
a-
online.
That's a whole nother issue of monitoring and.
shit, we went to the park not too long ago, and they had the caution tape and everything up. We just pulled the caution tape down, let the kids
That's what I'm
play.
saying.
We just let the
Fucked
kids
up.
play. We was like, well,
Like, you got me fucked up if you think I ain't playing on the park.
I don't.
Even me, I'm 24 years old. If I want to go to the fucking park, I'm gonna go to the fucking park. Like,
Yeah, I mean, it is our textile. We're
suck
sitting
my
there.
dick.
Yeah, suck Moody's dick.
I'm sorry.
Somebody's
It's the
dick about
outside.
park.
It's the fucking outside. It's not even a closed environment. Like,
Yeah. I mean, I can see, like, I don't know.
You're going to transmit and die from that shit.
I think
If it's
whatever,
real.
bro. I was wearing my mask.
Oh, my contact's falling on my eyeball.
Stick it back in.
I'm doing it. The old swoop reduce.
That's what she said.
Somebody spit in his eye.
Yeah, puffs.
That's what she said. No.
Hey!
Don't get the spit on my mask. Just get it in my eye. Motherfucker. What do y'all do to motivate yourself when you don't feel like doing a fucking thing? You can't get out of bed. You can't fucking. You want to play a video game, but you can't play a video game, and you fucking want to read a book, but you can't read a book, and you want to listen to music, but you can't decide on what to listen to, and you can't fucking do shit.
Smoke weed.
Yeah.
No, that's not how you fucking motivate yourself.
That's how I motivate myself. I take a hit, and then I'm like, look. In my head, I'm like, if you do this, take another hit, and then you get.
So it's yourself.
Bro, it's two. You're killing two birds with one stone.
One
I do the same
stone.
thing.
You're getting more high, and you're getting shit done.
That's a
Like,
common trait among serial killers.
what is?
constant bargaining with yourself.
Yeah.
Oh,
Mine-
well, I might
I do
become a
this-
serial killer.
I do the same shit. I mean, it's just like a sociopath ass move. Like,
We now have that
but
on
I do it as
recorder.
well. Like,
I do it all the time.
you know, yeah, if you do
Maybe
this, you
yes.
can go do this, and if you get this out the way, then you can do this, and if you just do a little bit of this, you'll be all right. And
We're on the way to being sociopathic.
next thing you know, you're fucking knee deep
serial
in corpses,
killers.
bud.
Jeffrey Dahmer, bud.
Look, man, my motivation comes from math. You
Because
do
if
the
I'm
math
killing
in your
people,
head,
I'm
you're like,
definitely eating them.
I may not be doing
I
shit
know
right
it's
now,
not.
but if I plan to do this tomorrow, then I can at least realize that today wasn't, completely wasted. Tomorrow I'll just cut off the time that I would have done today.
Are you the type of person to be like, I got 2 hours left of work, that's only 4 30-minute periods, that's only,
Yeah. I do that.
I
do
know
that
I know
all
how
the
much
time.
time certain things take,
it's this many
and I'll be
minutes.
like, all right, I
I'm
can do
like,
this. So
yeah.
yeah, I micromanage time in my brain with math.
Like, we
I
can
break
go-
it down into small little sections, and I'm like, I can do this, I can do that, and then most of the time, it fails. But I try extremely hard,
Yeah, there's two
and
shifts.
just the fact that it's there keeps me on some form of a track.
See, when I
The only
try-
thing that sucks is when there isn't any there's nothing settled, or there's nothing specific I have to do.
Money is my motivator.
That's a good one.
Money is my motivator.
I hear you, bud.
I made $640 on Sunday selling Hot Wheels.
Hot Wheels. Leading the way.
$640
Profit.
Profit.
That's dope.
Suck my dick.
We
That's-
had to-
that's
we had to
profit off
return
of what you spent on them?
$650 today.
How much time did you put into that, Jay?
So I'm saying, how much profit did you make after spending
He said,
the
"I don't
money
know.
on
I'm
them
Hot
I don't
and
know. I don't
spending
give
the
a fuck.
time and money to go and find them and
Jay
get
is
them?
Hot Wheels
I don't
every
give a
day of his
fuck.
life, 24/7.
I don't give a fuck.
Well,
I
that's
know
the
I've
real thing
made-
that you have. You can't say I made 800 profit.
Jay is
If in
Hot Wheels
reality
right
you really
now.
only made 200 profit.
I mean, if it
That's
took
all I'm
you-
saying. That's
if it
that's
took you 6
falsifying
months of time
the numbers.
ordering and finding and arranging and posting, you've got to count all that as time spent and how much an hour of your time is worth versus how much you actually made.
Well,
But I guess if you're just like, fuck it, Hot Wheels for life, 24/7, I'm doing this shit, then it all kind of blends together. So,
yeah.
He's got the fucking Hot Wheels logo tattooed on his fucking arm.
I mean, yeah,
Like-
I know.
You could tattoo meat on your arm and eat human flesh. That doesn't make it fucking an excuse.
I don't know. When I
What
try
does
to,
that mean?
It means just because he got a tattoo on him doesn't mean that that's the only thing he has to do. He's
He's about
I still
that
think he
life.
ought to get back into his bikes.
So,
But
So
I do my
whenever I
Hot
try to micromanage time and do all that shit, well, I mean, a lot of times I'm efficient at it, but sometimes it's just so overwhelming that the only way I can motivate myself is like just say I can only do one thing at a time, and literally not even think forward. Sometimes it's so hard to even think about the next thing until I'm done with the first thing. And sometimes I can snowball it and then start to micromanage and then get in my groove, but some days, man, it's just all I can do to do one fucking thing.
and then there's other people that take drugs for motivation.
I mean, yeah, that's
There
what
are a lot
that's
of people.
cheating.
There are a lot of people that are on fucking Adderall or something else that literally is like, bam, Adderall. Now I'm doing something. Or
Yeah.
straight up, there's the people that are
Fucking
always
Adderall gives me-
caffeinated. The people that are always coughing
Adderall
up.
gives
The
me
people that are always,
motivation.
drinking an energy drink. Those are also
drink caffeine
people.
all the time.
Yeah, and that is straight to an extent a alert
That
substance.
works. I mean, yeah, that's the first answer is drugs, but I was talking, that's cheating.
But that's what most people use as motivation.
I feel you on the.
When you're trying to not drug anymore or whatever, you're trying to find a healthy coping mechanism with time management and motivation.
Yeah, I don't know. I feel the whole time management thing and like I got 30-minute hour block
Yeah.
stuff. Yeah, so like
I can
okay,
listen
like
to 3 EPs.
my
and 2
first day,
singles.
my first day at the new spot, they're like, there's 2 lunches, 12 to 1 and 1 to 2. Which one do you want? And in my head, I'm like 1 to 2, because then after lunch, it's only 3 more hours left in the day instead of 4. You know what I'm saying? Shit
Yeah.
like that, like
Yeah, you definitely want to take a late lunch.
yeah, like.
Shoot, growing up, I'd see if I could work through lunch, get off earlier.
Oh yeah, that's the move. If you
Yeah, they don't let that shit fly.
Which is BS because
It's in the fucking handbook.
so I'm already aggravated by the world's average work day. Let's just be real. Google and stuff like that got, the greatest thing. And all they got to do is pretty much be like, this is what you got to do. Do it whenever you want. If you get it done, cool. If you don't get it done, we're going to come talk to you. They're like, okay.
That's the government shit, though.
But no, that's Google and stuff like that. The rest of people, most average people,
The rest of
have
people.
a 8-hour set job. Right now, take into effect at least 30 minutes before work and after work to get to work, and then works usually tack on a 30-minute to an hour lunch that you have to usually take, and then 20 minutes to 40 minutes of breaks allotted for some of them. Some of them it's on their time schedule, some of them it's not. So you're looking at pretty much anywhere from 9 to 11 hours guaranteed just for most people's work, because they don't have another choice. They have to work 8 hours,
In my last job, I can't tell you how many wasted
and that's not even
hours
with
I spent.
sleeping. All right.
I mean, I would gladly, I count, I would be away from my home for 13, 14 hours a day and getting paid for 8. I ain't even going to go into it, but yeah, that's how much of my life this shit took up. And, Monday through Friday, you're just busting your ass, and Saturday, you're recuperating from the week, and then Sunday, you're getting ready to do it again, and it's just, I don't know, man, it was all...
The schedule of the world is crazy, and everything's changing, man. I think that's one of the biggest things is people that have jobs, right, that need to do stuff, give them what they need to do and be like, this is what you need to do. Do it on your time frame, or it has to get done by this point, all right? And then see how that works. For how long are we going to run on a set? This is the 8 hours. This is the driving you have to do. Because now we're also spending gas and time and,
I feel like
and
our
everything
generation
else.
and plus this virus culture is going to break us out of that, though.
Probably.
I'm trying to go back to like medieval times where they would fucking have like second sleep and sleep, twice in a 24-hour period for 4 hours or whatever. Like sleep for 4 hours, roll for 8. Sleep for 4 hours, roll for 8,
I think it's like the most
and break it all up.
the most useful sleeping time frame is like you stay awake for like 3 hours plus some, and then you take a 30-minute nap, and the 30-minute nap like refreshes you or some shit like that. But you do multiples of them
Wonder how long you could roll like that. I think for a long time.
for
Forever.
pretty much infinite.
Forever.
Yeah, because that 30 minutes resets it until you need that 30 minutes again. Because the human body is set to pretty much run off of however much sleep you give it.
So you think about 30 minutes of sleep is worth 3 hours of being awake?
Yeah, let's be real.
That
If your
sounds
body
about right.
gets exerted, if you're hot, all right,
to
if you're
live.
hot outside and you can get to a spot that's cool, your body cools down pretty quickly. All right, and if you're cold and you get to a spot that's a little bit warm, your body's like, I'm gonna get warm a little bit faster. Your body picks up and tries to catch up to whatever it is that it wants to be at, versus to whatever it is. It's that simple.
Very true.
What else you
I
got?
can attest because the past 3 days have been hot as fuck in the heat. Like all day at work, blistering sun, getting fucked up.
Speaking of
And
hot,
then I go home.
the world's on fire. Let's just be real.
Yeah, I don't know.
Everything's melting. This is the hottest it feels like it's ever been, and it doesn't get cool. And when it does get cool, it gets weird. It's either raining really bad with storms, or it's like snowing or icing out of nowhere, or it's like I'm just gonna be murder heat.
Talked to the homegirl Josie in Arizona today. It was like something like 110 or 112.
Yeah, dude, it was a fucking 114 yesterday. It was a record.
Yeah, crazy
Fucking-
shit.
What happens when it
Seven-
gets so hot that
7 years
electricity?
until the rapture.
Fuck my. Yeah.
7 years till the rapture.
Yeah, bro.
7 years, where you get that time frame?
I was gonna say, where are you getting 2027 from?
Shit ain't real.
Telling you.
You keep
The
okay.
Bible says that the earth will have growing pains and it'll have contraction pains
So where does
for
it
the
say?
first year, 2
Yeah,
years.
what's the verse?
I don't know, man. My mother's a fucking minister. You want to talk to
so-
her? Go sit down, have
I
a
didn't know that.
conversation
So
with
your
her.
mother said 7 years.
I didn't know your mom was a minister.
Oh yeah,
Your mother said 7 years?
yeah,
So
Damn,
2027,
never got that vibe.
yeah.
2000,
it might be
2012,
It
and
might even
20.
be even sooner than that because we really been going through shit before COVID-19.
Your mom's a strong ass woman.
That's what
She
I'm
is a
saying.
strong-ass
My mom was
woman.
a strong woman.
All right. Well, if it is the end of the day,
So
y'all better
she's
hook
a-
up and
so-
listen to us.
Damn.
Only
I mean,
for a little bit
if we
longer.
really, if I can
Maybe a lot
plug
longer.
anything and anybody that is listening, you want to listen to a real song about what's going on right now and what's fucked up in the world, listen to Vinnie Paz, End of Days. If I could tell anybody, listen to that shit, and please, when you listen to it, open your mind. Don't be a sheep. Listen to the song, listen to the lyrics, listen to what the man is trying to teach y'all.
Plugged from
That shit
Jano.
is real. That shit
Jano's
is real
opinion.
shit.
It's real.
I don't know what you're talking about, but
It's a great song.
It is a great song, and
Opinions again.
it's like so just dead on, man.
That shit came out a while ago.
And that shit, and that's what I'm saying. We've had these pains. So who's to say it's 2027 for real? I mean,
I just feel like it's a good possibility, but it's, how long have people been saying that the apocalypse is coming? I'm just wondering, like, how
people
much
around for this
how
long.
much worse is it gonna get before it really does go to shit? I'm like, man, people are holding on for dear life right now. And if you would have asked somebody back in the '60s, man, this shit is crazy right now. They're like, yeah, people are out here holding on for dear life right now.
no,
And
man.
then-
Every single old person I've talked to about this said these are the worst times they've ever experienced in their life.
I feel like that's what everybody says in the present.
I mean, dude, this is crazy. This is the
In the
craziest
80s,
shit
they're
I've ever
like-
been
they're
through.
Like, this is satanic panic. The
Yeah, but
devil's
this is also
alive.
the craziest thing that we've
Cults out
ever been
here,
through.
Kids are playing D&D.
We're only
they're
20-something
saying
years
good.
old to
I mean,
30-something years old.
I talked to
The
my
Earth is how many years old? Humanity is only what?
Where that bottle go?
I talked to my
right here,
66-year-old father
I'm
and my
keeping that.
55-year-old mother, and they both
There's a lot of
say
stuff over there if you want.
that these are the craziest years that they have been through. So,
It's just gonna keep going too.
and that's it.
Look,
And
the
that's
biggest
man.
problems that we're going to be facing is overpopulation, right? 100%. That's going to be a big problem. And what comes with overpopulation? Food. All right.
That is
Now, past those two, what comes with overpopulation and lack of food? Violence and waste.
Fights!
All right. You're gonna have a lot of trash and everything from all the people. Look at places like India. When they're done with stuff, they're just dumping their trash on the water, over bridges. It's bad, and all that stuff gets people sick.
Yeah, you think we don't give a fuck? They super don't give a fuck.
Yo, I'm just saying. Look at the places that are already overcrowded. Look at China and look at India. All right. Look at the way that they live and the things. I mean, let's be real. China's got some crazy shit going on.
In the cities.
And, I mean-
but there's so much land in China that's just country like our shit too. But their shit is way worse in the cities. than
Yeah,
our
and
shit.
then that's just a tip of the iceberg compared to India. India's like
India's
fucking
filthy, man.
it's disgusting when it comes to like cleanliness. All right.
That's where they be.
So many
shitting-
people.
shitting in holes and.
Yeah, and I mean,
They got a food eating hand and an ass wiping hand.
yeah, like you can't drink the water there. Like if you go there and eat food, unless you're accustomed to it, you're gonna get sick.
Yeah, gonna get sick. No, might, nothing.
Yeah, that's why a lot of these things, when you go traveling, they're like, have you been to this place? Have you done this? Have you eaten this? Like, are you alright? Are you experiencing anything? Tell us now to make sure that you don't have some super bug.
Yeah, you got the Indonesian superbug.
Yeah, the same way that, like, we got pretty bad things that develop over here from, the environment that we have. In places where, bugs and other stuff like that have been around for thousands and thousands of years, untouched by chemicals and stuff like that. They're probably superbugs too. Transmitting who knows what.
Indonesian superbug.
Yeah, can we talk about the Amazing Spider-Man versus Powder Toast Man? in the
Ren and
Ren
Stimpy,
show?
boy!
This fucking comic book that was in Josh's bathroom right now, which just might be the coolest comic book I've ever seen in my fucking life.
Yeah, that shit goes hard.
Spider-Man and Ren and Stimpy combined,
Yeah, it's a cross up.
give them the run through, bro.
No offense, bro, but those words are not true. The coolest one that I've ever seen was some old school Kool-Aid Man comics.
Okay, I haven't seen those.
And you know what?
I've seen.
Kool-Aid Man saved America. He redid the British are coming,
Is
the British are
Kool-Aid
coming.
Man the Kool-Aid or the glass?
He's the giant glass Kool-Aid
He's
Man.
the glass or is he the liquid?
Oh no, he's the glass.
He's the glass.
But the liquid
So
is
he's
still
the
part of
pitcher man.
him. Alright, I'm just saying.
He's the glass pitcher man.
Yeah.
Basically, what's happening in this Ultimate Spider-Man, Ren and Stimpy, Powder Toast Man crossover is that Powder Toast Man, much like the modern day Captain Underpants, gets turned evil by the evil Dr. Donut, and Spider-Man comes and helps Ren and Stimpy go fight him. So Spider-Man and Ren and Stimpy beat each other's ass, and then they eventually fuck up Dr. Donut's evil plan and get Powder Toast Man back to normal, and then they kick it with Ren and Stimpy and Spider-Man.
Powdered
Yeah.
toast.
Sounds like a good
man.
fucking time to me, dude.
Yeah, it's a good time.
Powder Toast Man,
Yeah, if you don't know about Powdered Toast Man, you might
Can I
want to check it
borrow
out.
this?
Sure.
Yeah, borrow the
Tight.
toilet
I'm
comic.
taking this shit home.
All the
I'm gonna fuck
fucking-
this shit up.
All the ads in it are awesome.
I'm gonna
The
love
old
this
ass
book.
ads for Sega and Genesis, and
Oh hell yeah.
they're like, order you all these comics for $1.
Yeah, speaking of,
Yeah,
of,
we got
of
$2
Genesis, what's the
comics.
first game system you ever played?
Ever played or ever owned?
Both.
I would probably say either NES or Atari, but I think I played NES with like Super Mario 3 and Gauntlet 2 and RC Pro-Am and a bunch of shit like that. And then I think later we got an Atari and I played like Bomberman and Pac-Man and tanks and all kinds of shit. And that was probably like 5 or 6 at this time. And then when I was like 7, we got a Super Nintendo. And then it was on.
First one I ever had was the Sega Saturn. And the game that we played was Knights. The one where you're floating jester looking characters and the whole point of it is to go through the hoops, the rings.
It's, something else Knights, isn't it?
Or
is it just Knights?
I don't know, it's KNIGHT I think.
I know.
Knights.
Mine was definitely 64 or Super Nintendo. It was definitely one of those.
First one I ever
I
played.
remember
Well, you're young. You're
I
younger
remember
than us,
Mega Man.
by like 6 years apparently.
Mega Man was definitely the first game I ever played. Like,
Yo, I had the Neo Geo.
and it was hard as fuck.
Dude, I think
And the
the
Game
original
Gear.
Nintendo and Excite Bike, man. I loved Excite
I
Bike.
don't know what the
Man.
fuck
I
that
hated
is.
Excite Bike.
Excite Bike goes
Oh,
hard.
I never even
man.
heard
Excite
of
Bike
that shit.
sucks.
The fuck
I
is
hate
I
that
Excite
game.
fucking
Bike?
loved Excite
Is
Bike.
it on a
man.
bicycle?
No, it's a little dirt bike.
It's a shitty pixelated dirt bike
It's the
that
best
you can't fucking
game
drive.
It's a side scroller with a map. You're just not good at it, bud.
That's
Yeah,
all
I'll
is,
fuck it
man.
up. Bet.
Eat a bag of
I
douche.
love it. I love it. But that I didn't own it. The first game system I ever owned, I want to say probably an N64.
First thing I ever
Honestly.
owned was a
N64 was one of the
PlayStation
best
1.
though. Let's be
OG
real.
OG PlayStation was the first thing I ever owned.
Oh, you know what? That's probably the first thing I ever had. Was the very first ever PlayStation.
I
That's
think
the first thing
N64
I
came
ever
out
had
before
was the OG
PlayStation, though.
PlayStation, for sure. I had a WWE game on that bitch.
Oh yeah, I had
And you had the fucking potato face.
Shit. There
The
we go,
graphics
right
on
there.
that bitch were fucking
Sight
horrible.
bike, baby.
Oh, I got WrestleMania 2000
Oh.
for 64. We
Hey,
can get it in.
Let me see. Let me
give
see
him,
this
hey
Excite
man,
Bike
give him them
shit.
chips over
This
there,
is
man.
Excite Bike. Chips?
Wendy's Baconators.
Oh yeah, these Wendy's
I found
Baconator chips.
Pringles that are flavored to taste like Wendy's Baconator. All right, and that
I've been
bothers
staring at
me.
these fucking things all night.
It bothers me so much because
Cups over there.
That's
that means that
shit
it
right
is
This is
pressed,
Excite Bike. This shit
processed
Ah, fuck
potatoes
that shit up. I could freak that.
that have been coated with a chemical powder to taste
Love
like
that chemical
a
powder coating.
bacon cheeseburger from Wendy's, not from McDonald's, not from somewhere else, but Wendy's. All
I
right.
just want to take a second.
That being
to plug-
said,
I want to put. I just
are
wanna
we
say
really
fuck
eating real
Pringles.
meat?
I want to say fuck Pringles and
We're
talk
all
about
over
the
the
Lay's
place.
stacks. Lay's stacks.
Lay's
are the
stacks
move.
with the shit,
Yeah, dude.
but-
It's like double the chip. You get twice the chip. It's like
Yeah, but
it's-
you get half as many chips.
Nah, bullshit. That shit comes just as full in the same size tube.
No,
Alright, so
yeah,
we need to
same
do-
size
let's do
too,
a
but they're not.
comparison
No,
next week.
no,
No.
Yeah, next week we're talking about it.
Okay.
Yo,
We'll
Tuesday.
count them all. I don't
Tuesday,
give a
Gingy's
fuck.
coming.
He
By the
said-
way, you need to write that on the board. Tuesday, Gingy's coming. She gonna tell us all about some bees and some meat.
Yes,
Bees and meat.
Bees and meat, bro.
Honey
I
meat.
thought it was the birds and the bees.
Yo,
not the bees
speaking
and
of
the
them,
bees.
oh my god. So
Bees.
Gingy, her name's Heather. She's one of my good friends. Her boyfriend, also one of my good friends, Randy, owns bees. All right, like 6 beehives.
He
Takes
owns
care
them.
of.
They own them. They're
He
theirs.
takes care of them. All
It's
right,
their
he doesn't own them.
property.
Whatever. He helps them out. Takes care of them. All that stuff.
I mean, I assume they're his. He better own them.
He,
Unless a bear comes through.
First time he's gotten stung, and he got stung twice. It was one, he was wearing the bee suit, right? He got stung pretty bad.
In the bee suit?
In the
Yeah.
bee suit, they got in through the ankle or something like that, and he had a couple of them in it. 2, later on at like 3 o'clock in the morning, like just a couple hours after the initial one of getting stung a couple times. Oh, and of that, he ran inside the house to get out of the bee suit. When he got out of it, bees were in the house too because of it.
That's
So
fucking
So he was trying
crazy.
to swat them out of the house.
Ah.
He's
So now past
swatting them
that-
out of the house?
He was trying to swat them with a shoe. He was slapping them any
Whoa,
chance he could.
whoa.
So past that, 3 o'clock in the morning, bear comes out. and decides we're gonna mess with the bees. So he ran out there to try and scare the bear off and stuff like that, and then gets stung again at 3 o'clock in the morning.
Damn.
Like, yo, talk about some bad luck, my brosif.
You alright?
He would be, except he went back out in this sweltering lava heat in a bee suit and decided he's gonna put up a fence and damn near got heat stroke.
Damn it, man. You need to, Randy, chill out, bro.
Damn it, man.
Woo!
He is the interesting Hank Hill
Oh,
that is
yeah.
not freaked out
So
about
this
propane.
Excite Bike game,
Yeah, bro.
it comes with like a bike, like
Yeah,
controller.
No.
No, like there's a
No.
there's a bicycle
Okay,
that you
alright, I
can
was just
inside
curious.
the game box that you can put together and ride.
Y'all made it seem like it was a bike.
That is a bike. That's a dirt
The
bike.
game is called Excite
I'm saying the controller. You made it seem like the controller was a bike.
It is a bike.
No, it's a Nintendo controller with A and B.
I
Well-
got two people telling me two different things.
Well,
I'm
if
telling you the truth.
well in your
Yeah.
head, if you in your head
I
you're
feel
riding
like
a
you're
dirt
more
bike.
Like the yeah, okay, all right, sounds real good.
Yeah.
So plain old Nintendo controller,
Yeah, you got
No,
A,
it's
which
not
is go.
plain.
dirt bike.
It's not plain. It's a
Ah,
dirt
fuck y'all
bike.
up in this
A
game.
is go, and then you hit left
You
and
got-
right.
This game's
control
stupid.
You
pivot.
just gotta dodge the oil and
Yeah.
hit the arrows to
Yeah.
speed up.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll fuck y'all up.
Dude, you
Well,
don't
it's not really
even
a versus
think.
game. It's like a time trial.
You don't.
Yeah,
you
hey,
think.
I still fuck y'all up.
You
Time
think you
trial.
would?
Okay. I never really thought of it as like I'll fuck y'all up, but you know, as a fun game we could play together. But yeah,
Yeah. as
I'm
long
playing
as I'm better.
everybody.
as long as I'm better at it than you, that's all I mean.
There he goes. He's willying. He's willying.
Oh,
That's right. He
you can
willied
wheelie?
it. Yeah, and you can move up and down while you're willying.
That's tight.
Yeah,
That's
across
tight.
the board.
You can wheelie the whole map.
Yeah,
But
like
you,
like
but you
the
lose
like
the race.
like them dudes up in New York that be willying through the
Yeah, biker boys.
biker
You ever
boys.
see that movie?
So for the rest of y'all that are
With fucking
listening, this is
Morpheus?
effing
Got Lawrence
stupid.
Fishburne in that shit.
Nah.
This is
Oh,
Excite
This
Bike's
is the
amazing.
stupidest shit I've seen all week.
No, it's not. It's
I
great.
gotta show you this.
No, it's absolutely dog
It's
shit.
amazing. It's not dog shit. It's Excite Bike.
This shit is badass.
1990s dog shit.
This is
We can't
19
play
great.
We can't play
great.
with sound.
I know.
Alright, fuck it.
Oh,
Alright,
we're
yeah.
1990s.
It don't matter.
Yeah,
It's that badass.
No sound. We're gonna.
This shit, yeah. You should watch this movie. This is like one of the first movies I owned on DVD.
Yeah, this
He
shit
wants
came
us to
out
look at
like
Biker
around
Boys.
the same, like right after Fast and the Furious type shit.
Yeah.
They were a biker
And
boys.
it's got the one dude from fucking
He was a biker boy. She was a biker boy.
Tell me what the white dude in this movie is from, cause he's in a bunch of shit.
Oh, look at
He's
him.
from Fast and Furious.
Yeah, bro, Mos Def, you damn right, bro.
That was not Mos Def.
That's fucking Lawrence Fishburne.
Yeah, but the other guy was not Mos Def.
He looked like him. It's D.L. Hughley.
Yeah, no, it wasn't.
It
It
looked
It was
not
Orlando.
Hugh-
Who was it?
It was Orlando.
Orlando Bloom.
No, it's
No.
not.
No.
Blue.
Oh.
Orlando.
It's got Kid Rock in this movie, though.
Okay, yeah.
Okay, that is Kid Rock.
Kid Rock had a
Wow.
spike necklace on.
Morale.
Kid Rock got a hot topic
And
necklace.
Kiki Palmer.
Showing down with Morpheus. Is
How do you know
That's
who
not
Kiki Palmer is?
That's not Kiki Palmer.
Is that Seal?
That was sealed.
No, dude.
Tyrese?
His face ain't fucked up.
Is it Tyrese?
Yes.
Nah.
No, that's
Son?
not Tyrese.
It's Tyrese and Seal's son.
Yeah, Tyrese and
Seal
Seal's
Reese.
son. Seal Reese.
Seal Reese. the
No,
biker
bro,
boy.
they ain't gonna show the badass scene. What is that white boy from? They ain't put the white boy.
There he is. That,
Yo, he's
this
in
dude
so
is
much
not from anything.
Yes, he is, bro.
No.
He ain't from shit.
Yes, he is, dog.
Alright, he's from the same movie that black guy right there is
Whatever,
from.
dog. Okay.
What movie was
Sounds
he in?
good. Sounds real good.
Oh, boo.
Alright.
Oh, look at them racing
Yay.
street bikes on dirt.
Look at that
Hell
green
yeah.
screen.
I was about to say with an ocean green screen
That
behind
was
him.
This
clearly
shit's badass.
green screen. No, I have to check it out. It's,
Cameron's in this movie too.
it's bootleg Fast and Furious with bikes.
There's
It's
a
awesome.
fuck ton of people in this shit.
Look like Ben Stiller on a yellow Yamaha.
This shit is
right
badass.
there. Lawrence Fishy's burn.
Yo, did you hear about how? Okay, so now you said it. I got two
Hold
things. I got to tell you right now. Did you hear that Corona? You know the people, Modelo, the people that make Corona beer, have suspended making Corona beer
Yeah.
because of the quarantine that happened and everything else like that.
That's old
That's
news.
stupid.
Yeah, that's absolutely stupid.
That's
Two,
stupid.
two. I heard something.
Orlando
the other day.
Jones.
Man, you gonna
Orlando
break,
Jones.
You gonna break the microphone screaming like that.
Who?
Orlando
Who?
Jones.
Whoa.
Two.
There's microphones that are gonna get broken?
Probably.
You,
WWF.
Did you hear
No, wait,
that
wait,
Ben
time-
Stiller
time-
was
time
talking
out. Don't move
online
on this bitch.
about Zoolander and how people are actually hitting him up and want Trump removed from the movie Zoolander? He's got the one cameo scene where Zoolander's walking down the stage and he's supposed to kill the Prime Minister of Malaysia. Bad. Kill the Prime Minister of Malaysia. Bad. And he walks past all these celebrities, and Trump is one of the celebrities.
Oh, it's in clips.
People want him to be removed from the movie.
That's stupid.
Yeah. Why?
Okay.
Because people have an opinion. That's why.
I mean, fuck Trump, but it already happened. It's already canon.
Yeah.
The movie.
And
Fuck all that
Macaulay
Trump
Culkin, the Home Alone 2 movie.
Yeah.
There's a scene in it where Trump is in that, and they actually removed him from the movie when they put it on live airing.
That 12 o'clock boy shit is tight.
I like how
What is
tight it
12
is.
o'clock, boys.
No, dude, it's some cats that be willying. They be willying the bikes.
12 o'clock
Hitting 12
is the
o'clock.
shit.
Straight up.
Rolling up the bitch.
90-degree angle, son.
You know what I'm saying,
Scraping
kids?
on my scraper
That
blade.
shit fire. 12 o'clock boys. That shit's dope.
I'm gonna check it out. Let's see.
That shit's dope as shit. Fuck around.
Wow.
While we ride.
Hell yeah.
Oh, they're like vertical on it.
Yeah,
Oh,
bro.
that's why they call it
Most of
12
these
o'clock.
cats are from
I'd rather
Bo-
watch Street Beefs.
Most of these cats are from B-more. Yup. See?
Yeah.
Yup.
B-more? You from B-more? You from Baltimore there?
Right up
They're
the road,
B-more?
Right up the street, dog.
Wow.
From Nemo, bro.
Bruh, you from B-more? You know, Baltimore, bruh.
Whatever, dog.
P-more, bruh.
Whatever.
You from S-Folk? You from the
I'm from
S-Folk?
Southland.
From the D-Town
I'm from
S-Folk, bruh?
Southland.
Whatever, bro.
Southland?
I didn't come up with a slang
Stuff,
term.
stuff? You from Folk?
Yup.
P-Town.
Boop, boop.
Bet.
Squawk, squawk.
Bubonic.
Saying,
Flip,
like,
flip.
I know you said P-Town before. Suck my dick. Like, what's up? Fuck you, Vito.
P-Town suck dick.
I ain't from P-Town, though.
Suck dick.
Neither. Yeah,
Damn it, yo. Well, fuck. It's been a good episode, man.
Wow, it has.
I'm out of shit to say. I don't know. We're just yelling at each
yeah,
other
we're
now.
gonna end it on fuck Vito. That's.
We're gonna end it on fuck Vito. Nah.
Nah, nah, nah. Nah, nah, nah,
I'm gonna go learn how to be a
nah.
smart
Hey,
clock boy.
hey, hey. Goodbye.
Glock Lesnar.
Glock
Glock
Lesnar. Peace.
Yo, motherfucker, I'm reading a book. Just check it out. Go ahead and look. Yo, motherfucker, I'm reading a book, and that shit's off the hook. Chapter by chapter. Trade disaster. I'ma come through prehistoric like a raptor. Coming down. Lay it down. Bless me, pastor. Spit it faster. Spit it backwards. Watch me turn around. Everybody see me. Yeah, you know my sound. Watch my fucking frown. Watch me get sad. I'ma show you how I do it. I'm a good dad.